love you guys. I do this for you. Tap and play on my favorite jam, closing my eyes, crossing out everything in Haterland. American flags lining porches. Freedom is enormous, as big as the prison systems, convicting crimes of fortunes. Life and torture behind bars are for them, forced to live our time as slaves. They barking orders. Perhaps I'm morbid, or maybe I'm a florist, giving you a bouquet, touche. Do you like orchids? I lay my head upon the pillow now, about to smoke out, then go and put my cigarillo down, having a vision back to Amarillo. I met a little Mexicana, hermana, mañana's not promised. If I'm being honest, tomorrow dies a little quicker than we thought was obvious. I am not applauding this. I need no audience to speak deep thoughts, Jesus. Just sink a drink and kick my feet up on the ottoman. Grabbing a scotch in the rocks, watch what a werewolf spots. I could be bear skinning a fox, tearing a hole in your box. What if Marilyn Monroe derailed Jolton Joe's barreling show before we shot to the top and got those knocks? So they talked Oswald out of the book depository, spared the brains of JFK and a shady autopsy. What if an AK wasn't feasible? Would we fear another evil? Would we make a desert eagle illegal? What if police didn't have them either? What if the police were never needed? What if police are only serving elitists who need protection from the grievances of we the people? Feeding rebellion that leads to the streets and revolution. Louis the 16th executions. Storm the Bastille with guillotines. Les Miserables ain't far from recency. It's kinda silly, but peace was never given. Even with a treaty, greed breeds without a limit. History repeats, misery defeats on every level of brevity and animalistic instinct. Whether you're poor, rich, or getting by in between, something's daring you to find a balance or go extinct. I ain't a poet, but I know it, I just keep on rolling. Yet they be asking me often, what's my motive? So I step up on my soapbox and flow to ya, even though I know I ain't really got no control of ya. The TV shows and the media go through motions too, sprinkling emotion like love potions, getting through. The news crew is droning out the sound of drones, so now I'm saying fuck it, getting stoned while I grab a brew. Maybe if I smoke more weed, my mind will see clearly. Maybe it's too cloudy from rowdiness experienced dearly. Before I take it too serious, let me end by saying the interesting lane is typically paved in pain. Yours sincerely.
That one was much better though. I could actually kind of tell what I was doing.